Hi everybody, it's Marcie and it is another week. It is Monday. Oh my gosh. Well, I've had to change the angle of my camera because I think it's harder to see as the sun changes. So you're going to see more of my mess than you normally would. But it was getting hard to see, I think. So today I'm doing something I've never done before. I've never heard of it until last week when I saw a recipe and I thought, that would be fun to try. Capability. It's Japanese pancakes and they're sort of like souffle pancakes. So we're going to try this. I've measured some of the stuff out already because there's a lot to do in this and I want to be able to get to all of it in not very long. So here I've got 4 egg whites in here and I'm going to add a little dash of lemon juice. There's no such thing as a dash in my family. We love it. Okay, and then a little tiny, oh, where'd the salt go? There it is. A little, like a pinch of salt is all. Okay, we're gonna put that in. And I'm gonna turn these on and start them whipping while I move that out of the picture. I'll be right by you though. I hope it's not too loud. Okay, so we're gonna start whipping that. Gosh, I hope you can hear me still. Okay. I gotta move this farther away. You're gonna only hear that. I don't know where though. You know what? We'll put it over here, where it normally goes. Okay, that'll make it easier so you guys can hear me. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take some of our white chocolate pancake mix, gluten-free. And I'm trying to think, I don't think I'm adding any gluten today. Okay, I've got about a little over half a cup of that. I'm going to add 2 egg yolks. Then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of milk, a touch of oil, and we're going to mix this. We're going to whisk this a little. Well mixed. I'm going to have to be like sort of adjusting a little as we go because I am not following. I'm going to add a little water to this. I'm sort of winging it because, I don't know, that's just what I do, I guess. Okay, so we've got our pancake batter going here. Pretty good. We can move this. Let me check on our eggs. Oh, they're doing really well. Okay, the other thing is you need rings to cook this in. They're not supposed to be cooked just as pancakes. I'm gonna move some of this around. So we've got butter everywhere. So I don't have baking rings. I'm gonna try today and see what happens if you don't use them. But the only thing I could think of was cans. So I got out a can of tuna, opened it up, except look, cans of tuna are round on the bottom, so there's no ledge. So when it turned out like this, I thought I was gonna hurt myself. And I better stop. Then I found a water chestnut can and it had the lip on both sides. So I cut it off. There's still a little sharp thing in there. So I'm going to have to be careful, but I've greased that already. I'm going to go and add a little bit of sugar to our meringue. Okay, so got the batter going here, the meringue going over there. Second, they said this takes like 30 minutes to make. I'm not really sure why. Then we're going to fold these together. Like I said, I don't know what possessed me to do this because it does seem very complicated. And I washed this really well. I've greased the inside. And we're gonna see what happens. It looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna give those another couple minutes. While that's continuing to mix, I'm gonna tell you a little bit. If you know anybody who wants to grow their client base or retain their client base, please call me. I will totally take it off your plate for you. I can do client gifting so easily, you wouldn't even believe it. And you can do like different price points. You can end up free shipping, and you can put a personalized note in every single one of the things. Nobody regifts chocolate. And I also have a way that I could make it more than just a gift. I could make it an event. I love giving experiences instead of just gifts. This is a gift and an experience. So if you know anybody who does that, let me know, and we'll connect. Okay, this has to be on now. Let's get all of this out of there. Okay. And this is supposed to cook on very low heat. Oh, you're looking up instead of down. Okay, so now we're going to start folding this in. This just looks so much fun. And like I said, I don't know. And I also wonder, I think I'm going to take some of this and put it in some little like Pyrex dishes and put them in the oven. See how that works. So over here we're going to do one in a ring, and one plain, and we'll see how they turn out. Wow, there's a lot of egg yolk or egg white to add to this. Not even sure I need to add it all. Oh well. Okay. And while this is going in, something I always like to talk to you guys about, if you do networking, please call me. I've got some great networking opportunities. I've met a lot of really appreciate all my friends and family and neighbors who call me because they need a deck done or some painting done or whatever it is you need. I know somebody for almost everything, so please reach out to me. And if you know anyone who's having trouble right now because whatever their business is maybe not doing great. How are we doing here? Not doing great, please have me a call. We're making deliveries still just as quick as ever. I usually put in a delivery and I can't guarantee it within 2 days, but it's usually pretty close to that. Okay, I did not get, I don't want to overfold it. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here, and if there's some little hunks, that's just the way it's gonna be. Okay, let's go over to the stove. Well, I cannot see. There it is. Okay, so I've got my very well-washed water chestnut can, and I'm going to spoon this in here. And the thing that they said that's sort of important is to steam this, not just cook it. So we're gonna try it the way they say, pile it up there, and then I'm gonna do some just plain. It won't be able to be as nice and high, but we'll do some. Okay, now they want a little bit of water in the pan to help with the steaming. I'm going to turn it up a little. You're still supposed to cook it very low. Whew. Okay. It's this way, and then we're going to flip it, I hope, and cook it a couple minutes on the other side. And like I said, I'm going to grab my little Pampered Chef oven-proof dishes, and I'm going to put some in this too, and we're going to try it all ways. So that's really more like a souffle. Okay, and we'll see what works, if any of it works. Yeah. And talk to you. Let me think what else I can tell you. Let's see. Oh, all of our new products are out. I will be showing you as soon as they get here. They're single origin bars. So when I talk about giving an experience, here's what I'm talking about. The single origin bars come in a nice gift box with 4 chocolate bars that are made single origin in 4 different places. We have the Dominican, the Philippines, Indonesia, and Ghana. So in the Ghana bar, all of the beans are from Ghana. Everything is single source right there. And then I'm going to do an event for you and your friends or your coworkers or your clients, and we'll send a link to a call that I'll have talking about the different regions and the differences in the chocolate. So that will be a really fun thing. People love that kind of idea where not only do they get chocolate, but they get to learn a little bit about it. So that's going to be, if anybody has connections to like HR people who are in charge of sending out gifts to employees or gifts to customers, anything like that, I would really appreciate it. I feel like this is going to take a little while, so I think what I'm going to do is sign off now. I'll tape it on time lapse so it'll go a lot faster. I have to watch this whole time. But again, if you know anyone who's doing gifting or any charities who want to do a really fun either activity or an incredibly easy fundraiser, please call me. And if you know anyone who's looking for a second stream of income, great ideas here. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I'll show you what it looks like again right now. And then I'm going to finish it up and I'll post it in the comments. Thanks for watching.